Now, welcome you again, student, in second lecture, carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide, even though carbon dioxide constitutes only 0.03% in the atmosphere, it is an important gas because plants require this gas to make their food and sunlight by the process of photosynthesis. In science subject, you study very about the photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a process in which plant make their food by the with the help of carbon dioxide, sunlight. Okay. Now oxygen too is produced in this process. Oxygen produced by the plants, and carbon dioxide gas not help in the burning, hence is used for extinguisher fire, and it is also used in extinguisher fire when sometime fire by with the help of short circuit it may be fire is started. So with the help of this fire extinguisher, because in this fire extinguisher carbon dioxide is filled in this cylinder, so it is used for, because carbon dioxide do not help to burn fire. When we start fire, oxygen is needed, carbon dioxide it will be not help to fire, burning of any substance. So carbon dioxide is also an important greenhouse gases. Okay, one more important in greenhouse gases. Other greenhouse gases are methane, nitrous oxide, and greenhouse gases trap heat. It is a trap jal heat in the atmosphere during the day and keep the surface at temperature warm at night. And it is a keep a surface temperature warm at the night. This is called greenhouse effect. Okay, now is the definition given in this one. Greenhouse gases. Okay, greenhouse gases. It is a trap of heat in the atmosphere during the day and keep the surface warm at night. Now, this is called greenhouse effect. However, if there is a too much carbon dioxide in the atmosphere due to burning of fossil fuel, then it will be trapped too much heat, and this will lead to disbalance in the composition of atmosphere. Okay, when burning of the fossil fuel in a forest and smoke released by the vehicles, burning up of coals, so it will create so much heat in the atmosphere, and this will be lead disbalance in the composition of the atmosphere, because there is a sufficient quantity either amount of carbon dioxide present in the atmosphere. When this extra carbon dioxide release in the atmosphere, so it will be create disbalance in the environment and the atmosphere also, and lead to global warming and lead global warming. Okay, when extra heat increase in the atmosphere, then it is called global warming. Now, the structure of a atmosphere. Now, structure of the atmosphere is held in a place by force gravity. It is a held place by the force of gravity, gravitational force. In physics, you will study in class 9th. The earth pull is greater near the earth surface. Whatever the objects, earth pull toward the earth surface. As the result, atmosphere is a descent near the surface of the earth. The gravity decreases with the increasing distance from the earth, and the gravity will be decreased when we go up in the space. The gravity of the Earth, it will be decrease. When we come closer to the Earth's surface, the gravity will be increase. Okay. Hence, the atmosphere thin out of this high unit is finally merged with the outer space. Now, the atmosphere is broadly divided into 5 layers, starting from the near of the Earth's surface. A layer is the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. Okay, one by one, we will study about this layer. Yes. Layers of the atmosphere. Okay, layer of the atmosphere. First of all, troposphere. Troposphere. Next, okay, this is 5 layer. One by one we study about first troposphere. It is the closest nearest to the Earth's surface. Second stratosphere, third meso and thermo, and last it is the outermost layer of the atmosphere, exosphere. It is the closest to the space. So one by one we study about this layer. Now troposphere. Troposphere. The lowest and the most important layer. Lowest, it is the closest to the Earth. Layer of the atmosphere is the troposphere. It extends from 8 to 18 kilometer. Okay, it is a 8 to 18 kilometer. This is called troposphere. 8 to 18 kilometer it is found. 8 to 18 kilometer. Okay, troposphere, it is the closest to the Earth's surface. Suppose this is the Earth, it is the closest layer of the atmosphere, troposphere, and the distance is covered from 8 to 18 kilometer, varies from place to place. Now second layer of the atmosphere is the tropo, and it extends 8 to 18 kilometer vertically from the Earth's surface, vertically, and the uneven heating of the region troposphere by the sun causes convection current and wind, and it is an uneven heating because of convection current and by the winds. Okay, now second, moreover this present dust particle, water vapor, and almost dust particle, it cover dust particle, vapor, weather phenomena such as clouds, rainfall, storm, and lightning, etc. All these weather phenomena occur in this layer. The temperature in this layer decrease 1 degree Celsius with every 160 meter of the ascent. Okay, when we go up in the atmosphere, 1 degree Celsius temperature will be ascent 166 meters. Okay, all these weather conditions that affect us occur in the troposphere. It contains 75% of the atmosphere mass, and it contains 75% of the atmosphere mass. The top of the troposphere marked by the tropopause, and this tropopause is the marked by the tropopause. This is a tropopause. Tropopause. There is a where the temperature reach as stable and minimum. The tropopause is also known as the cold trap, and this is also known as a cold trap. Rising water vapor cannot go higher beyond this point, and rising water vapor when during the daytime when temperature is increased, the water converted into water vapor, and it will not go up in the atmosphere above this cold trap. Above the tropopause, it cannot be go higher above in the atmosphere rising, because of it change into ice and it trap, because this tropopause water vapor change into ice form. And had there been a no cold trap, the earth would have lost all its water in the form of water. Or where had there been no cold trap, suppose there is no cold trap, the earth would have lost all of its water in the form of vapor, and there would have been no water cycle. Okay, second layer of the atmosphere we will continue in next lecture. Thank you.